move for sure. Space Marine in Tier 1 have little to no anti-vehicle potential. I mean, the only thing you can oppose to a vehicle rush is Vengeance Round from the Devastator, but they are not so effective alone. So let's see a very nice power bashing from Teo, from Wolfling Teo. I'm still calling what you see as Pant Wolfling. I still calling him Teo because Teo is the short form of his real name. So his nick was used to be Wolfling Teo, and when he added the Pant prefix, there was nothing else space. So when I say Teo, I mean in reality I mean Pant Wolfling. So let's see the power. Hey, flamers on the snipers of Brago in the building. No more snipers for Brago. Snipers has been grilled by the flamers of the guardsmen. Everyone has to retreat from for Brago's army, and see both of the Space Marine going to tier 2, while in Spy has already a Wolf on the field, menacing and not menacing, destroying the power structure of Teo. And in this moment, Teo has nothing to cope with the Wolf, nothing at all. So the Wolf has a free roaming for some minutes more. In the meanwhile, the Space Marine managed to achieve a point advantage because they are still controlling 2 victory points out of 3, so they are actually at 440 points against 350. Let's see. Plasma Dev has a first unit built in Tier 2 for both the Space Marine. And oh wow, we have a Force Commander at 25 hit points out of 800. Very risky move. Assault Squad on double EV Squad. This Assault Squad has to retreat as soon as possible to avoid to be annihilated by all these guys from the guard. The Beowulf is is patrolling a victory point. He that not belongs to the guard, so it's very curious to see that, because this player in a spy needs some infantry unit to capture this point, because it's completely has no point patrolling a point belonging to the opponent. So finally he decided to do a very good gem bashing on the Space Marine army, on the Space Marine part of the portion. Let's see. Oish, we have a Force Commander from Brago killed. We have a missile team against this Chimera, and also this Plasma, but nothing is in range of the Plasma. So let's see if no, Teo will not go to, at least now, will not go to resuscitate Brago. And there is the Wolf that was harassing the power generator. A very unsafe move from INSPY, because Brago has a missile launcher, plasma team, devastator team with the advanced targeting, means the anti-vehicle round. So he's very plenty of anti-vehicle at the moment. So I think this is a dead Wolf. Another missile. It needs another missile, please. Another missile from this squad to kill. Oh, okay. The Wolf is out of control now, but there is another one, Chimera, to be exact. Let's see if Brago managed to put a missile in this armor before retreating. No, he decided wisely to retreat and not push too much with this low health. The Brago commander is still dead on the field, so while the Imperial Guard control this part of the map, let's see what happened on the Teo side. So we have the assault squad with the mines, but as far as I can see is without sergeant, trying to kill the guardsman and the hero of the Imperial Guard. Teo has to retreat. And on sorry, I was texting my girlfriend, and we have here the Imperial Guard, a very large mob from the guard, attacking the Brago part of the screen. But the strange thing is that as far as I can see on the battlefield, the guard is beating very hard on the Space Marine very often, but the Space Marine is playing well because in the end you win by the points, and at the moment the points are 430 against 210 for the Space Marine, and 3 points out of 3 are in control of the Space Marine itself. So despite of the appearances, and if I have to judge only by the engagement, I will guess that the Imperial Guard is winning. Despite the appearances, the Space Marine are winning in terms of points. Let's see this heroic Force Commander going straight without any fear against the heavy weapon team. Maybe you have not. Yeah, Plasma. The Plasma is very famous about in our clan to be a killer in terms of friendly fire, because we are not so skilled, so we have some problem managing not to be killed by our own Plasma. Something has set fire, but I missed something. Something has set fire on the building, dealing a very serious damage in the squad. Inside you see the Plasma is almost dead. Dead. The Plasma is dead. The Brago Plasma is no more, and also the Devastator. But I think this is the Inquisitor Meltagun damaging people inside the building. Let's see, the Inquisitor alone is a very strong hero, very strong melee hero. Is engaging the Librarian of Brago, and also the Force Commander. But I think he will to be precise. She will retreat anyhow, and the guards managed to regain control of the victory point of his natural victory point. Let's see, this is a Chimera bombardment. Sorry, a Manticore. Sorry, missed the Manticore. The Manticore is the worst nightmare of infantry-based Space Marine army. I play Apothecary, so I very often have to whine against Manticore, because if you are not prompt and ready and very fast to move your infantry when the Manticore fire is advised by the red signal, you will lose a very high number of model, and you will take a very high damage. So the guard is steadily in the center, and as far as I can see, Braguas took a very high losses, so he doesn't have any chance to regain at the moment the center. Wow, we have also Ogreens. Brago can do almost anything against this army. With Ogreens he have to retreat, in fact, but the points are tickling 435 against 51. I can't explain myself why these guard players are continuously inflicting damage and winning battles against Space Marine, at least on the Brago side, because as you can see, Teo is managing to keep the guard at bay very better than Brago. But why this guard, for example, is very proud to keep Brago in base, but is not taking this point or this point, so they will lose in a bunch of seconds. They have no chance. You see, they are in the base. Brago has nothing, no unit, and anyway, the Space Marine will win. So they won. They won actually. The time is expired. So 435 for Space Marine to 0. Let's see some um, some stats from this interesting game, showing that to win in this game you have not to kill your enemies, you have to keep the points more than your enemies. It's not matter how powerful you have, how many units you have, how many kills you do. What doesn't matter in the end is for how many time you are able to keep the points in your control. So the champion is Wolfling Teo. I regret it. I'm sorry, but I don't have the rating of those players. I can say that my fellow pants are in the range from maybe 1,400 to 1,600, something like that. I don't know anything about the guard. So Tio has a very interesting unit count: 16, 60 to 60 killed to 20 lost. A little bit more on the average for Brago, 42 killed against 34 lost. The commander, we have 1 kill from Brago and no kill and 2 losses from Brago. No kills and no losses for Tio. So Tio is the champion. Resources almost the same for both the team. And what to say? As I was saying before, guys, this game is won by keeping points, so don't lose your focus. I think the key lessons from this replay is you have to look at your objective, and your objective is keeping points, not killing the army of your enemies. I hope you enjoyed, and I will encourage any kind of feedback, including the subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you soon on the lobby, on the multiplayer lobby, and on the Steam and on the forum. See ya at the next one.